Alright, welcome back, This Throwback, I'm Sherm. And this the New York recap edition, right? So 3 weeks ago, I think I went up to New York August 20th, something like that. Took the Amtrak. I didn't want to drive this time because last time I got crazy tickets up there. So I wanted to drive this time, right? And I mean, not drive, take the train so I could think and shit like that while I was on the train. So I did that, took the train, got there, it was delayed, it was crazy. It was smooth coming, but going, it was crazy. It was, I was supposed to get in at, I think, 10, and I got in at 12, so it was like an hour and a half delay. Leaving, I left at 7:25 a.m. and I got here at 5:10. So it was smooth coming back. Boom, straight through. I was home by 5:30. So yeah, 10 hours from getting on the train to in the crib. That ain't bad. So first I wanted to say shout out to Chuck. Thanks for Chuck for the hospitality. You know, let me stay, him, Ashley, and the whole crew. Scipio, my man, and shit. I also wanted to say shout out to Biz and Shiz, because the last visit I went up there, I stayed with them. But because I had to drive, and they live in Bushwick, and the parking, and I wasn't able to, this time by staying with Chuck, right there in the hood where I grew up at, and shit, I was able to just walk around like I normally used to do and shit. I didn't have to worry about no parking or nothing like that, or I could hang out at nighttime with dudes and sip and stuff instead of, you know, going in the crib. So I think the last visit was more like I ain't been home in a while. Everything was great. This time I really got a chance to meddle. Nah, I would say look at some things that needed to be worked out. Like, for instance, my son Shane, me and him wasn't in the best of places over a misunderstanding, but you know, it's easy to, when a problem happens, it's easy to place blame where the blame always been placed, without question. So say if I'm always the fall guy or whatever, or I'm always the one that people assume did wrong in this relationship or in this situation or whatever, that I fucked up. So you know what I mean. So we talked about some things, and it went good, right? So it went good. So I ended up having a conversation and spending some time with my ex-wife, because how I was looking at it is, if we gonna be decent going forward towards each other, and my sons kind of, you know, they intelligent, doing their thing, and this and this and that. So they got what they want too. So it's normal for them to want their parents to be able to talk and have a decent conversation. That's normal. It ain't like they being unrealistic. That's normal. So I'm gonna do my part. So I reach out, hey, what's up? Let me come through, woo, so we could talk, right? And so some of it was, whether it was her or me, but then some of it was other people. For instance, so I get there, we talking, and when the marriage was going south, I really didn't have too many friends outside of the marriage. Pretty much most of her friends. So I ended up talking to her girlfriends, probably more than I should have, but hey, what's up, neighbor? How you doing? But probably more than I should have, but it is what it is. So I'm talking to them and I'm getting probably too close. Now, I know they wanted me, and maybe in the back of my head, because I'm hearing from them same two women that she's doing something I want to check into, or this or this or that, right? So they making it seem like she being unfaithful. So, but even that being said, I still can't fuck them. I still can't fuck. I can't sleep with them. I still got standards. You know what I mean? Not just personal, like, that'd be a low motherfucker to fuck her friends. That's the one. But then on the other hand, like, look who they say I'm fucking. But let's go back to what they said. They even told her that we had slept together and wrote letters. They wrote letters lying on me. I'm like, huh? And yeah, she wanted to believe it. She wanted to believe it, or believed it, or whatever. So, okay, I understand you, because I probably would have believed it too. If two of my friends writing me letters saying, yo, we fucking your wife, I probably would have believed it too. They straight lied. I got no reason to, and I told her, I got no reason to lie now. It's over with. They straight lied on me. So that's some of the shit. And then so we get to the bottom of a lot of little issues and stuff like that. And not even that it matters between me and her, but this is the side effect. The side effect is my sons was having some thoughts about me negative as a man, as a father, as a husband. It affects how they look at me. It was a big deal. It was really a big deal. So the next day, me and her, because like I said, because if I go there and get mad about some shit from 19, 20, 23 years, what the fuck that's going to do? That ain't going to serve no purpose. But if we going to have a friendship, relationship, or whatever moving forward, we got to get through this shit. We can't just act like shit never was done, never was said. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You just can't. And see, that leads me to the other thing. When you wrong in a situation and you don't look at it from your standpoint of what you did wrong and really acknowledge it, and you do that over years and years and years and years, that's what leads to your problems, mental problems. I'm telling you. Think about it. Me and you get into a discussion, and you know you dead right. You know you right. The sun yellow, Sherm. The sun or whatever the color, the sun is this. And I argue you down that motherfucker is blue. Argue you down it's blue. And I win the argument. Right? You let me have it. All right, motherfucker, the sun blue then. You got it. So now in my head, what do that do for me? Right? Think about it. Okay, I just walked away, won the argument and shit. I won the argument, but I'm dead ass fucking wrong. So that what happens with a lot of situations. So now that we on, I was gonna hold this one for later, but we gonna keep going with that, right? My boy Black said, yo, he said, man, congratulations. I said, for what? He said, cause you did something most black men and fathers, and he said, I don't even got no kids. He said, you kind of went in there and cleaned up the image that they had of you as a man and this and this and that in those circles. I said, yeah, a little bit. But it's kind of too late, or whatever. But anyway, let's get off of that. I was thinking how I was going to bring this shit up, because shit was not bothering me. Shit low-key annoying. That's a bee. I got them wood bees that like to drill into, look, they drilling into the, come on, get out of here, man. Get out of here. They like to drill into the wood because my wood got sap in it that ooze out. So they be drilling in there, sucking up wood. They crazy. So, but anyway, so I meet a woman. And we talking. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm single. I'm single and I got nobody else on the side. I'm chilling. I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? No nothing. So, boom. So, I'm talking to this one young lady I met in the store one night with my man Brim. Shout out to Brim. Shout out to Brim. Me and Brim did a lot of talking. Me and G did a lot of talking. Me and Chuck did a lot of talking. Me and my son Sherm, we did a lot of talking. But anyway, I'm talking about, still so y'all know that I ain't just on here talking and talking. I'm still trying to live and do shit. Live a certain way. You know what I mean? So I meet the young lady. Hey, what's up? Boo, 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 boo. Wasn't really flirting. We go outside. She say, oh yeah, take my number. Alright, cool. So she got a nice position, doing her thing, got a nice little place. She chilling, got one child is somewhere, whatever. It don't matter. It's not my, so we just, we getting to know each other, right? First night, cool. Chill, smoke. Second night, cool. Chill, smoke, you know what I mean? And everything. Third night, take 2 bottles of wine over. I take a bottle of vodka over. So I'm sipping. We having a decent time. And then she goes, she says, I know this gonna make you upset. And then say, I think she said next was, either I got 2 niggas that wanna marry me already, or 2 guys and one of the guys done proposed to me and he really wanna marry me or something like that. Cause she done mixing the vodka in with the wine now. So I don't know, true serum, or it may be she using this, because people always try to line you up for what a favorable position on their part. Case in point. So if this really her just babbling because she drunk, alright, cool. But if not, then that's her lining me up. Alright, I got 2 other niggas. You gonna be number 3. Know your place. They up higher because they talking about marrying me or whatever the case may be, and know your place. Maybe that's what she trying to line me up. I don't know, right? Cool. So we still chill. We chill that night or whatever because I'm good. I ain't trying to rub on you, touch on you, squeeze on you. I ain't trying to do none of that. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might bullshit and talk shit, but I'm good. Leave her, whatever. So next day, call her. Or whatever, she kind of slow getting, so I left early that night. She could have met with one of the niggas that night or whatever, for all I know. Get drunk with me, get high on me, free, go meet up with dudes. That's how chicks is rolling now. I don't know, right? And I don't know her to say for sure, whatever, right? So next day I call her, and she kind of, it's feeling a little different vibe. The energy, even when she was at work, was hitting me right back. There's a day off, 2 in the afternoon, I get a call back. Alright, cool. Whatever, I don't care. So we talk back and forth. So then she put me on hold. And I'm thinking to myself, something just hit me like, nigga, she got you on hold while she talking to one of them other niggas. Why is you even taking this shit? So I just hung up, right? Yeah, I didn't say nothing rude. I didn't do nothing rude. I didn't send no inappropriate text messages or whatever. But I still supposed to chase her. I was supposed to chase behind her, huh? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Then you got another young woman. Met another sister, whatever. And do women even think that they have to provide anything for a man other than sex? Do you have to talk to me nice? Do you have to even think about what the fuck I'm feeling or thinking? Or do we just, everything have to be what you say or whatever, no matter whether you wrong as fuck or not? So, even with the second woman, the last text we sent was, I hit her say, yo, if you want to hang out somewhere, me and you could go hang out somewhere, but I'm not going to come in this over here and hang out with you. You want to hang out? Let's hang out someplace else. We could go do something else. Said, all right, I'll hit you back, right? That's the last text that was sent. So yeah, I seen her or whatever, and I'm hey, how you doing? I'm keeping it regular, cause you ain't even get back to me from the last text. But hey, how you doing? Whatever. So I text her, hey, I'm home. Oh, you switched up on me. You going ham? How you going ham on me? What you do? How you going ham on me? What did I do? What did I say? Cause I ain't moved the way you wanted me to move. Women do that shit all the time. I gotta sit back and watch women maneuver and do shit I don't like that they doing. But a man do something they don't like, it's a fucking meltdown. I had another young lady curse me out. She ain't text me in like over a month since I went to New York, right? So I ain't have her number saved there. Why should I? You hit me like a month ago. Fuck. But anyway. She says, oh, I see you don't got me locked in your phone. I'm like, you hit me up to say that? For what purpose? Her very next text, well, fuck you then. But I see why you fucking single and this and this and that. Huh? You hit me up out of the blue with a fucking question mark, with the thinking emoji like this. And I said 2 question marks. You say, oh, I see you ain't got me locked in your phone or whatever. And you hit me up after a month? This what you got? No hello, what's going on? What you been up to? How you doing? This and this and that. Switch that and let a nigga do that. Oh, he's some crazy ass, no good ass man and this and this and this and this and that. But then she'll leave the situation going, oh, he ain't about shit. He full of fucking games and this and this and that. How the fuck y'all women thinking nowadays? For real. How the fuck is y'all thinking? Word up. Niggas lie on you, throw dirt on you, say whatever the fuck they want to say, tell you about how many fucking fiancés they got. Niggas supposed to grin and bear it and still supposed to be respectful and don't supposed to get out of line and still supposed poop. I'm gonna get off that for a little bit, right? I'm probably gonna stay single forever anyway, which I don't care. I've been married. I've been in love, man. I've been in love. I done had my heart hurt before and did dumb shit to other people, I'm sure. So what the fuck? I don't care if I don't find nobody. I'm good. Now the other thing, let's talk about friendship. You got certain levels of friendship, right? You got the level of friendship, whether male or female. If I know your husband or your wife is fucking around on you and you my friend, I'm gonna fucking tell you. That's the level of friendship I got. Then you got some level of friendship like, damn, nigga, and you ain't gonna say nothing. That's just a fact. So why when we go through these scenarios, why motherfuckers act like they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about? Why the fuck motherfuckers act like they don't understand fucking rules and regulations to shit? If I tell you something and I'm your fucking friend, I'm looking out cause I must love you on a certain level. Or I wouldn't have told you. Period. Now, for you to attack me, or to come at me and question me and try to figure out what I know, I don't fucking know. I'm just telling you what I heard. And the only reason I'm telling you this rumor, because normally I wouldn't tell you this rumor, is because I love you, or you mean a certain amount to me. But what do people do? Turn around and kick the motherfucker that's showing them the love and the appreciation. Because I must appreciate and respect you enough to be doing this. Because I'm going outside what I'm supposed to be doing with myself. I don't supposed to be in that. I don't supposed to be in nobody domestic, cheating, relationship, issues, problems, drama, whatever. If I end up in there, it must be because I put my big fucking mouth in it. Which I shouldn't do. Which I know I shouldn't do. So when I say, yo, respect me as a man, respect what I say, and this and this and that. That's another thing. I'm like, I'm 50. I done accomplished shit. I done did shit. Nigga, respect what I gotta fucking say. Male, female, whoever. Respect what the fuck I got to say. I know my shit makes sense. word up. You be talking to motherfuckers like, yo, why this shit is not clicking in your head right now? I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. People will do you dirty and then expect to just come back. We not gonna talk about what happened in the past, and you just gonna act like you was normally acting. How the fuck? Then another thing, man. If you are OG, you can't be out there disrespecting motherfuckers. You 50. I get the age difference, the OG, young, whatever the case. But when them little niggas was 10 and 15 and all that shit, yeah, you could talk little shit to them niggas and get away with that shit. Niggas get 20 and 30 and all of this shit. You can't be being disrespectful to them. And then what you do is you make it worse for other older dudes, OGs or whatever, G's in the neighborhood. They start, you know what I'm saying? Fuck them niggas now. We ain't giving none of them niggas no respect. Them niggas is all out of pocket now. Niggas don't think, man. Niggas just don't think. Just really don't think, man. Word. It's crazy. Shout out to Word. Went to the old timers game party and whatever. Old timers day, they ain't even let the old timers play. My man said next year is gonna be different. Speaking of next year, I think I want to try to do a tournament for 8 to 16-year-olds from the first week of July to like the first week of August, something like that. So I'm thinking about trying to get something like that done and see if I can get that done. You know what I mean? Get that done the first week of August, then that give me enough time to come down here, come back to North Carolina, and get ready for my barbecue and all that type of stuff. But I wanted to do something. I've been wanting to do something to give back to the kids, give back to the hood. And doing the summer tournament down here wasn't just going to vibe, make the vibe. So I'm going to try to see if I can get it set up to do it next year. If I do it, I'm going to try for 1 year, see how it go. I already talked to my brother Maine about the t-shirts and all of that type of stuff. So definitely that's something that I want to try to do. I want to try to do something, you know what I'm saying? I want to try to do something. But anyway, so Old Timers Day. Old Timers Day, the old guys didn't play or whatever. Young guys played all day. But Babe Pop, shout out to Babe Pop. He was out there in the park barbecuing. Shout out to Nuji. She was out there in the park barbecuing. I think Nuji had 3 grills. Babe Pop had 2 grills. I posted a video. My man Smith showed up or whatever. Here go another thing, man. Like, if you in your 40s plus and you still talking about trying to run and get guns and shit like that, man, come on, man. You need to really, really look at yourself, man. You're like, what are you doing to put yourself in those kind of positions? How are you running your mouth to get in those positions? It's supposed to be easier, a hell of a lot easier to stay out of shit when you're in your 40s, man. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be unlearned by then. Apparently not. So we had the after party or whatever. It could have been better. It could have been better. It could have been better. I think I definitely didn't. I think if we gonna have an Old Timers Day thing and celebration after the fact or whatever, if we still gonna treat it the way we want our generation to show love or whatever, or that vibe, that area, that energy to show love. One, something interesting, I think that they need to let the next gen, like my generation elders run it for a little while. Like when it was started by Tank and this and that and Zay and Flag, and that you know what I'm saying? But I think we should get a chance. Let me have it for 10 years. Let somebody, my peer, have it for 10 years. And then 60, we give it to somebody else up under, say JoJo or something like that. But Um, you know, I say that to say because the party afterwards should be geared towards us, towards that, not towards that. I mean, yeah, but towards us getting together, being seen, and this and this and that. That's what it's supposed to be about. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe we got to sit down and come up with some kind of committee or some shit where we actually it's more than just one group doing the talking. Like have a couple of different voices so we get a couple of different ideas and maybe we can make it get it back where it should be better than what it was, or it could be better. You know what I mean? But I got the time. I'm gonna start looking into the permits and things like that. I didn't get to start any filming up there because old timers game. It was a lot of stuff. It was hard to get it done. It was hard to get it done. But what I am gonna do is I decided that instead of a movie, I'm gonna make it into a web series. And so by doing that, I'll be able to chop it up and start. I could actually start filming. I'll be filming between North Carolina and New York City and maybe some other places or whatever here and there. But yeah, but it was really a good. This was a good trip. This was a good trip, man. This was a good trip. For me, anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about nobody else, how I came across to them, how they might feel about it, but I felt it was a good trip. I felt that as far as on the journey or the road that I'm on traveling, I think I handled myself as best as I can, because like people say, well, why did you do this? Why did you do that? Shouldn't have did this. I wouldn't have did this. You, not me. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be different. So I'm going to always be honest. I'm always do the right shit. So, you know what I mean? So I mistakenly ended up hollering at a friend, somebody by mistake, a friend of mine, or so, his friend. So, hey, man, I didn't know this and this and that and this and this. I'm trying to do shit the right way. People don't understand it. People get in their feelings. That's fine. We all got to do what we all got to do. I know for how I'm living and driving my car, my life, doing my shit working out for me. Yeah, it could be a lot better. Yeah, it could be a fucking hell of a lot worse too. Word up. You know what I mean? And so I don't know, man. That relationship shit though. Women, yeah. And I'm chilling. I'm like, and this is like, I could see if I was fucking y'all. I ain't even fucking y'all. I'm like, if we was having sex and I was doing some dumb shit or giving you a hard time, then I could see you up. We ain't even fuck. Y'all can't even talk to a nigga nice. Y'all can't even send nice text messages. And I'm over here like, nigga, you ain't gotta do nothing for me. And you be telling me after a month, that's what I get. I get a fuck you curse out. Cause I ain't got your number saved. So bitch, what? So what? Nigga. How many times I had a chick up? Oh, what's up? Hey, who this? Oh, wow. You don't delete. Hey, this Sharon. What the fuck? Or you could say, never mind, forget about it. I've done that too. Hit somebody up, they say, oh, who this? Oh, word, forget it. Not my wrong number, and I delete their ass too. Get over it, man. What the fuck? That's what y'all tell us to do. Nigga, when you wrong, own up to it. I think that's the main one with black women. Not just black with women. Y'all just don't want to never admit when y'all wrong. And shut the fuck up. For real. Just cannot say, yo, I was wrong, and leave it alone. That just can't happen. That's why y'all be talking about, every woman I run into talk about mental health. Mental health, mental health. That's because y'all always getting y'all way even when y'all wrong. And that shit end up bothering you. If I win an argument with somebody and I know I was wrong, that shit gonna bother me. Because I got a conscience. Y'all try to ignore y'all conscience and go with what y'all want to do at the time. And then it come back to haunt y'all. Mental health. Admit when you wrong, own up to it, talk about the shit honest, and let the shit go. And you will be good. You won't have to have a word about no man. I had one chick, she gonna try to tell, I got family incarcerated right now, right? Incarcerated. So, all types of family, been all my life. So can't tell me that I ain't got love for the prisoners, but I'm also this. Prison ain't gonna be nice. Prison ain't gonna be nice. And what did this particular, every case is different, what did this particular individual you crying about right now do to get in jail? Is this his third, fourth, fifth time? And he in there wilding out, giving the COs a problem and shit, and then want people to write to the fuck? Fuck. What I want to hear about that for? What you want me to say to that? I don't know, man. So yeah, so here I am. I'm back chilling. I did this outside, you know, cause New York, you know, the air up there is tragically terrible. Them fucking flies, man. In 40 Park, man. Them flies be biting like they got motherfucking false teeth in. Word up. Them niggas be biting. For real, like hurting biting. Crazy. It's crazy. What else you got? I seen a squirrel in the street. He just walking, right? He just died right there on the sidewalk. He just walking and just poof. Like, he ain't had nothing to eat, just tired of walking, concrete jungle, water, squirrel down. Mr. Squirrel dead right there. Bam. I said, damn. But the trip was nice. The trip was definitely worth it. I definitely appreciate North Carolina a lot more now after this trip to New York. You know what I mean? Because being around people is great, but you got to process conversations. And you're going to have a lot of conversations in New York. Word, I was telling Chuck, the name of this show going to be Situations and Scenarios. Situations and Scenarios and shit. Word up. Word up. So, but it's all good, though. This Big Sherm, this Throwback, this my New York recap / relationship vent. And I get at y'all next time.